Alright, so welcome to my channel. This is Obed here, and this is OB Graphics. If you are new to this channel, subscribe. If you have not subscribed, kindly do so. If you are familiar or you've already subscribed, thank you for subscribing, and then thank you for returning to. In this video, we are going to look at how to design this simple banner, or should I say flyer? Yes, how to design this simple flyer in Adobe Photoshop. I am using Adobe Photoshop 2020, but I don't know the version you are using. But I believe that irrespective of our version or the differences in terms of the versions we are using when it comes to Adobe Photoshop, we should be able to get the same result if we are to if you are to follow this procedure. I believe that you are going to get the same result. So there's this thing I want to tell you, that I have a surprise for you, for whoever is watching this video. And the surprise is that I'm going to give you or give out the PSD file of this particular flyer free to everyone. I mean, to whoever wants it. Okay, so you don't have to go through all these stress to design the same flyer. Okay, with the PSD file, all you have to do is just do some few clicks and then you are good to go. So I'm going to give out the PSD file for free, but I'm not going to leave it in the description. Neither am I going to tell you where I'm keeping the PSD file, but definitely you are going to know where I've kept the PSD file. I'm going to keep the PSD file, but I'm going to do that. I'm going to tell you exactly where I have kept this PSD file at the end of the video. So I will urge you to stick with me through to the end of this video, and by the end of this video I'll disclose to everyone where I have kept this PSD file. Right, so without wasting much time, let's just jump right into the video. Alright, so just open your Adobe Photoshop, and then you set the name for the file. You have to save a name for it, name it, and then you set your size to 10 by 10 inches. Then you check your resolution, then click on save. So from here you draw a shape. Draw a shape. Then after drawing the shape, okay, alright, you go here, then you select gradient overlay, right? Yeah, and then you set your background color. Now these are the color codes. That was the first one, then this is the second color code we are using for this particular file. After that, you click on OK, and you are good to go. Right, and afterwards you draw another shape, that is the rectangle. You select the rectangle to draw another shape, then you change the color to white, and then you adjust it to suit your own liking. But I would prefer my own to be somewhere around here, not precisely half of the shape size, but at least something here like this is okay for me. Then you go and then bring in your background image. Just place it right on top of the shape, the first shape that we drew. Just drop it on top of it. You adjust it to suit your own preference, and then I will decrease the fill a little bit. Okay, I think it's okay. Right, yes. Then you import or you bring in this light effect resource I have here. You place it on top very nicely, and everything I'm using here, all the images I'm using on in this particular video will be available in the description. So if you want them, you can just go straight to it and then download them for yourself. All right, and then we bring in this resource here, right? Position it well, then you put it at the left side. Okay, you can choose to decrease the opacity or the fill, but I think this is okay for me. Then we bring in this one too, the other one, put it at the right side nicely. Okay, that's nice, right? Then we bring in this particular white cloth here too. Now we are going to create a clip mask. We are going to clip mask this particular resource here. And now clip masking means putting an image into a shape, something like that, either an image, a picture, anything into a shape. So that is what I just did. You just right click on the layer and then you select create clip mask or create clipping mask, something like that, and then you are good to go. You need to make sure that you put that particular image on a particular shape, the shape you want to clip mask the picture in, right? And we go and then copy our text, the name of the church. Okay, right, just paste it and then you adjust it to suit your own liking. Okay, nice. So I'll just fast forward this video and then adjust it. Right, good. Somewhere here is okay for me. Perfect. Now what's next? Alright, so let's set a rule, right? Let's put on some guide to help us to put everything right in the middle, in the center. Okay, so I mean, this is not compulsory, but I love doing it often. I love doing that. It helps me to align my design. Then you go in and bring in your logo, of course, your church logo. Okay, now this is a church flyer I did for a client. Then I decided to do a video on it. That's why I'm using the church the logo, and then the client who was the pastor, I used the pastor's picture for this particular flyer. So you put in a shape or you insert your shape right there, and then you use this color code to color it, or I mean change the color, sorry. Change the color. Okay, you adjust it to suit your own liking, position it very well, go in again and then you bring in your text in the present. So basically from this moment to I think somewhere the ending of the video, I mean from this moment going, it's going to be just copy, pasting, bringing in your text and all that, right? Now in Photoshop, if you want to copy, just like the normal copy, Control C, then you copy, then paste is Control V, right? So we bring in our image, the man of God. Sorry, this is the prophet, the client who requested for this flyer. All right, and then you bring in this picture to the guest speaker, the guest speaker's picture. Just position it very well to your own preference, okay, to your own liking or something like that, right? And then you draw a rectangle. Okay, you go to the shape 2 there, then you select rectangle, then you draw your rectangle right on top of those two pictures there. Then you change the color. You actually use the color picker to select the color, that blue there, to pick the color. Afterwards
just adjust it. The adjustment is to suit your own preference. Anyhow you want to adjust it, you can do it. You are free to do it, right? All right, so right, okay, I'm still on the adjustment. So right, then you go in and bring in this image here, then you clip mask, right? You clip mask, then you stretch it or you adjust it to your own liking. Okay, so basically I think I'll put it here, and then you reduce. Okay, you then reduce the opacity or the fill. Okay, you don't have to reduce both the opacity and the fill at the same time. You can either reduce the fill and then leave the opacity, or reduce the opacity and then leave the fill. I believe you are getting me, right? Okay, so you just dip in your the color of that shape there, then you bring in your ruler to divide it into two equal halves or something like that. You go in again, then you bring in your shape, you draw another shape. So this design is very simple. It's just about drawing your shape, copy and paste this thing, do this. You don't have to do so many things, right? Now we use that same color there, that orange, this color, then you you duplicate. So in Photoshop, if you want to duplicate a picture or anything, just Ctrl J to duplicate, right? Ctrl J to duplicate. So you duplicate, then you use this color code here to change the color of the second shape, the one you copied. You made a duplicate of. You use this color code, then you click on OK. Right, so gradually you see that we are getting in shape. We are getting our flyer, right? Then you copy, you duplicate that same shape, and then you draw another shape. Then this time around you change the color also. Okay, you change the color also. Okay, so use this color code here to change the color, right? Yeah, I think this is okay for me. All right, so from this point going, it's just going to be repetitive. Okay, it's just going to be repetitive. You are just going to repeat the same process. You duplicate, you copy, you paste. You duplicate, you copy, you paste, you adjust, and then you bring in your image, and just the same thing. All right, so I won't be doing so much or too much talking from this point going. Just follow the video and then do the same thing. Alright, so we are almost through with this particular tutorial here. We are almost done with it. And then I promised from the beginning that I'm going to give out this flyers or this banners PSD file to whoever needs or wants it. Okay, so now this is where you are going to get the PSD file. In the description, okay, in the description below is a link to my Instagram page. Now when you go to my Instagram page, I just shared a post of this particular flyer, and in that post is a link to where you can get the PSD file. So go to my Instagram page, check out for this post, the post that has this flyers or this banners image, and then in the description of the post you are going to find my Instagram, the link to where you get this PSD file. Alright, so thank you for watching, and if you have not subscribed, please do so. Subscribe to the channel. Let's grow together. If there's anything you don't understand, just drop in the comment section below. If there is something you are finding difficult, the comment section is there for you. If there is a flyer you've seen around and you think it's necessary that we do a video about it, so just let me know. Alright, so